And you need to word in him.
The secretary part
I
comes
just
before
support
the
whatever needed.
The secretary part.
Feel it.
When you get out
You
the
feel
field.
it.
I feel it, whatever you need.
Well, we don't have to get everybody this meeting, we can also, we have our next meeting, so I'll take the minutes for today, and then maybe next meeting we can have somebody to be the secretary, so it's not a problem.
Are we gonna set a particular,
That's what I'm finna ask
Sunday.
right now.
be a call, maybe everything?
I will do a particular Sunday, see what's best for,
I think we need to call, because everybody go different places and do different things.
What,
And so I think it needs to be a call
well,
for the meetings.
for the meetings, yeah.
That's fine.
but how about you just put it in stone, like every last Sunday of the month?
On Sunday?
And we can have in your mind, you have in your mind, okay, the
The
fourth
fourth
Sunday,
Sunday of
we
every
have this
month.
meeting.
Okay, that's fine.
If we gonna attend,
So the fourth Sunday
yeah.
of every month. Okay, date wise,
Fourth or fifth Sunday.
fourth
Have it
or
all.
fifth.
We don't hold the fifth Sunday, cause they come every 3 months.
He said fourth and
Fourth or
fifth.
fifth Sunday,
So fifth Sunday
Yeah,
we'll still have it.
until then, yes.
I got you. Okay, we need to pick a date, so what do y'all think about July the 19th through the 21st?
Wait a minute, I got a question. You said fourth or fifth Sunday, which Sunday gonna be? Is
We
it
don't
gonna be
know
fourth
yet.
Sunday?
The Sunday, the month that has a fifth Sunday, we'll do it that,
It's gonna be on that fifth Sunday.
yeah.
Yeah.
You said the last Sunday in the month.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Every month is the last Sunday,
5 o'clock.
All
5 o'clock.
right, yeah.
Okay.
Y'all wanna go with that, let's go with that.
So date, what date do y'all think we're gonna have the reunion?
I think due to you not having nothing in stone yet, as far as hotels and different things, different events that we will be having, I think we need to put it the last, anywhere between the last of July and the month of, August.
Well, the third weekend of July is the 19th, the 20th, and the 21st. Because I know school starts in August
Uh-huh.
for people who have kids going to school, so that's why I was trying to,
So
that's why I
the
was
third week, we'll push for that,
we'll push for the third week.
third week in July then,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the 19th,
The 20th and the 21st.
okay.
Y'all
Be the
got,
last
y'all
day.
got a 19 calendar, yeah.
Mm-hmm, I'm looking at it.
She looking at it, mate. 19th, 20th, and 21st.
Mm-hmm, third weekend in July.
Okay.
Okay. What theme do we wanna have? We think me and Leslie talked about doing, and if everybody's on one accord, an African theme. How that sounds?
I still vote for the African thing.
Do y'all wanna do
Anybody
something
have any other
different?
themes?
Any other themes y'all wanna throw at us besides an African theme?
Would that be including wearing dashikis and all that?
Yeah,
Yes.
on the, for the
That
banquet,
Saturday
see,
night.
when we have a thing, we basically be, it'd be concerned around the banquet.
Yeah.
Just the banquet.
Mhm.
So that's gonna be on the letters that you send out.
Yes,
And the letters need to get out at least next month because they picking vacations in November and
Uh-huh.
December.
Yeah, we've
That's why
already,
the letters need to get out in October.
so that's what we, that's, you right, John. You right, so that's what we're gonna
be gone.
we're gonna send a postcard, they're gonna send a postcard first,
They need to be out.
to let them know that weekend,
mhm.
and what we're preparing, getting ready to do, and then we'll let them know on that postcard that we will be going with it. Is everybody in agreement with the African theme?
Or do we need to vote?
Raise your hand for the African theme.
Down.
Okay, so it's 7.
Okay. So
And let
that's
them know
for
that that will
Saturday
be the
night.
theme.
It will be the theme, an African theme. We wanna get prices on the t-shirts. I'm still, just give me your input, and I know it's out the norm, but I'm really thinking about trying to do the park at Owa. Just go over there for the day that Saturday. Park opens at 10, we can go over there and stay to 3, maybe 4 at the latest, get everybody back and get ready for the banquet that evening.
Well, that's
or
good.
3 o'clock rather, then we get back over here by 4:30. Get ready by the time enough, take a shower, relax, the makeup start at 7.
Mhm.
So.
And that's good.
What is called, what's called, the same part? we
And
did
Foley, the new one in Foley.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And that's good, because that's something for children.
Can you
Yes, sir.
swim over there?
They're working on a water park. I don't know if it's open yet. Tacoma, you been over there?
No, I haven't. In fact, what it is behind the tank outlet.
They do have a splash pad for the smaller kids. I don't know about the water park part, but they're trying to work on that, and it may be up and open by then. But
Not this year.
yeah, so I.
But they got rides, see, you guys, they got rides, don't they?
Mhm.
That's good.
I mean, they got places where you can go in, from what I'm understanding. I'm gonna get over there probably before the year is out, between now and the next meeting, just to see, can I talk to somebody, get some prices on some things, how much it is, how much they'll charge for a number of people, and go from there.
Okay. I had already went to Holiday Inn
Mm-hmm.
on Government, put on that hotel we went to.
What you need?
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Start on the first one, goes.
Wherever you going.
I already had stopped at the conference. I mean, at Holiday Inn downtown, they got a pool
Mm-hmm.
on the, third floor. But, anyway, I didn't, I was supposed to call him back to meet with him, I just didn't. Cause I kinda wanted to finish this up, but, I wanna get a hotel downtown where they can be able to do the strip
Okay.
if they would like to. Where if nothing's going on or they don't want to, they ain't ready to turn in, they still got Dawson Street.
Mm-hmm.
And Dawson Street ain't nothing but strip, you know.
Now, say this, I know we've already talked about having it the third weekend. I don't know what's going on during that time, but I know every second Friday of the month downtown is the art walk, and it's always entertainment. They're always, the streets are closed off up to the park, to Bienville, and you can walk up and down Dawson Street. They have people that's entertaining, they have stuff at Cathedral Square. The stores are open late till 9 o'clock. You can go in and shop. You can go all the way down to Winslow's.
And that's
That's every
On
second
second
Friday.
weekend, okay,
Every second Friday of the month, they do that.
They call it the art walk.
The art walk, that's correct.
okay.
Well, that Friday, they can just be coming in
Yeah, that'll be our get acquainted.
and getting acquainted, so.
I mean, we're not gonna, unless, now, for us to get acquaintance, do y'all want to actually have something to whereas
Yeah,
we're having a sit down, not a more so sit down, but like a snack type of thing where
We gonna
everybody
keep-
kind of conversate.
I think we should keep the tradition of what we've always
Okay.
done and get acquainted.
I mean, that's fine, cause they really don't last that long, you know, what,
And
probably
once
an
they get
hour
their
and a half
package,
at the most, and then
or
everybody
they
gone to their room.
Down onto their room.
Yeah, or wherever,
And wherever else they wanna go.
that's correct.
Mhm.
Okay, if we go to the park, I know we need a price on the bus.
Mhm.
Once I get a price on the park, I can ask them, I can try to get a price for the bus too as well.
Well, put, they put it there
On the
Good what?
buses,
on that bus thing.
bus price, we want you to get a price on the bus.
Him and that.
Why you wanna volunteer me? You wanna volunteer me? You volunteer yourself.
I asked her to put you and Larry on that. Y'all did it the last time, didn't you?
Oh, wow.
I did,
Wait a second.
Oh,
but I don't know what.
okay.
That's at, Dixie Leeson where we normally did
No,
that.
that was Larry.
So,
Well, and I know you move on to the bus, but I wanted to just talk a little bit more about the Get Acquainted.
Go right ahead.
There's a Hampton Inn downtown by Hilton. It's I think it's a block south of Dolphin Street.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one has a medium-sized pool. Well, actually, they go
That's
there.
where we go
Right.
there.
Right.
Yeah. So you know.
On the corner.
Yeah. I was thinking that, you know, as far as the actual Get Acquainted, you know, that would, well, because they have like a ballroom, like where we were
Mm-hmm.
at that time, I think we could just do that there, Get Acquainted, and then afterwards, like if they wanted to go down to like Dolphin Street or go to some of the evenings, you know, they could.
Well, Les, if you wanna get a price on both of those hotels and see an ideal, so we'll have both to look at.
And I was thinking too, I really don't know what the weather's gonna be like, of course, you know, that we never know here in Mobile, but the Mardi Gras Park, you
That's
know,
right
is,
across the street, yeah.
east of the Exploring.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know if they had, I could check into and see if there's anything that's required to actually kind of like rent that space or, you know, kind of put it out. I know it's a city park, so
Right.
there shouldn't be any sort of cost or anything, but, you know, just to check and see if there's a way to reserve, because I know they do, like, movie nights and stuff out there.
Right.
So I would think that.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
That Hampton Inn, Tacoma is where we were the last reunion we did.
Right,
Okay.
yeah. And when you mentioned downtown,
Uh-huh.
and the actual, like, Get Acquainted, I mean, I was thinking that, you know, like their room.
That room we was in for prayer breakfast.
Right,
Mhm.
right,
Okay, they don't have a banquet room now. That was a small room,
right, yeah,
but they don't have a banquet room.
no,
Uh-uh. The good thing about them is they had continental breakfast, which is excellent,
right, yeah, and that's another.
and that spot for the breakfast. But I don't think that would suffice our banquet, if we have a banquet.
Okay, now the Holiday Inn on the government, you know, the old Sheraton, in fact, they have a larger space.
On government?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if they, you know, the old Sheraton, you know, where the Skyview Lounge was and the
The
round
round
table.
building?
Right,
That's where I went.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
Mhm.
I know they have enough space.
Okay.
Okay.
Monique,
Yes, ma'am.
when you send the, postcards or whatever out in October, you know, to, mention the family reunion to the family, should you, ask for feedback, you know, as to how many would, be coming or interested in coming?
Right, we wanna put that on the card
Yeah.
too as well, on the
We need
postcard, and then also, when Sakona put it on,
That way we'll
the
know.
social media,
how
we'll
many
try to get a
people.
head count.
Mhm.
All who's gonna participate, and we'll try to, so when we do that, what's the turnaround time that we need to know a head count?
Give them 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Give them 2 weeks.
So we
Let us
sending
know.
out at the what?
To
The
let
end
us
of
know.
October, so we need to know something by November 15th, more so or less.
Uh-huh.
At least by January.
Reply.
No, you got to do that.
Yeah,
longer
well,
than that.
people got to have-
You got to give them longer than that.
Yeah, you.
You
by
got to send
January,
this
but
card so
you-
they'll be able to plan their vacation a little
Exactly.
longer.
Mhm.
Well, we can give them longer than that, cause I was thinking,
Well, that's,
And
that
then,
15th is good.
well, first of all, they gotta get it.
And then
It's just, I mean,
simple as that.
yep,
Okay.
so, but we'll still touch base with everybody anyway. They can either do by text, or they can let us know, or call. We're always gonna have somebody that's gonna make up their mind last anyway, so it's not like everybody's gonna reply right then. Somebody else gonna come and get on the bandwagon before it's over
Okay,
with.
so the end of November.
Yeah, so the end of November,
So
that's,
we gonna block rooms, the hotel?
yeah, once we get a head count, and that's the reason why we're trying to get a head count, to see how many people and, you know, what prices we're gonna have to try to set.
and we had to
So
get a
that's
head
fine.
count on how many buses we need too.
Exactly, so once we get a head count, that's gonna be good.
The last time I did it, we blocked 30 rooms, and they needed more. And, I don't know if the people I did, most of you did. I don't know if the people here
I do.
in Mobile got a room or not. We would like for everybody too, if they can't get them a room, even though you live in Mobile, to get a room so we can all be together and just be down there. Yes, you did. But I blocked 30 rooms the last family reunion, and they ended up having to get more rooms, 10 more rooms, or something like that, or more, you know. But which was good. I mean, we had full participation for the family reunion, and we want to try to do that again this year. And if you're able and can do it, we would like for Mobile Group to get a room also,
If possible.
if possible.
We're gonna try, I need somebody to try to get some price on t-shirts. Carson, can you do that for me?
What color our t-shirts will be this time?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Would y'all have any suggestion what color? Cause we have
Purple
purple.
and
Purple and white?
Purple and white.
We
Yeah.
had purple last
Yeah.
time, everybody gonna go to black.
Not with an African theme.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Yeah, with the t-shirts ain't gonna be involved in that.
It can't be.
Oh, they can, but we're not gonna involve it, really.
Well,
What about a yellow?
how about,
Yellow would be nice.
how about just multi-colors? Just everybody with different colors with the same,
Logo, I agree with that.
because the African,
That might be more expensive because when they order for the t-shirt, they order in bulk in a solid color, right?
And I don't
So
see
that
that
means they
anyway.
have to order a lot of different colors and it'll be more for them, which will be more for us.
Well, let me throw this out at you. Y'all just tell me what y'all think.
A yellow gold.
What if we do maybe just hear me out. A green, not a dark green, but like a green shirt, have a tree in the middle out of the African material. A family tree that's in the middle and have this an African print tree. The colors, all the whole, the whole pattern, of the tree in African colors.
I see that better in a yellow shirt,
I mean, it don't matter.
or a gold shirt.
The yellow going like the yellow on that guy.
I see that better, I see what you're talking about is beautiful, but I see that better and showing up better in a yellow gold like type of t-shirt. Now, mind you, think about all the colors that we have already had,
I know.
and we have not had a yellow or a gold t-shirt
We
yet.
haven't.
Okay,
We haven't.
so this is what we try to do too, is to get another shirt, a
Okay.
different color shirt.
Okay. Yeah, Pop.
So you're gonna have them to buy 2 shirts.
No.
Just one.
They got to have a dashiki.
I mean, they did that, we had to have all white. When we did the all white back in 14,
Yeah, but I'm talking about on this. You saying you're gonna get the t-shirts, right?
that's right.
Plus you want them to wear African attire. That's
That's
it.
right.
But that's every family union, John.
Yeah.
That's all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Dress up night. So
That's the
you
dress up
Dress up
banquet.
night, that's what I'm
Just
saying.
dress up.
You didn't have nothing special to dress in, you dressed
We
in
did.
whatever you wanted.
We had the all
But you had
white.
a color, but I'm saying, they didn't have to go out and buy something else. They had to go out, a lot of people had to go out and buy a dashiki.
Well, we had, I
But
bought
we've
my
always
white
done that.
outfit.
We had all white there.
Yeah, we all
Remember
had
I'm
that?
saying the people coming from out of town,
Oh, they did.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Mhm. They did. They'll buy it.
then I got a connection with Yashikas.
Hello.
So that's no problem.
Who wants my
Yeah.
bottom one?
Yeah, we have
Well, we
to
don't
get
get
out
out
of
with
that.
that.
Sent you a
But-
message.
I have a customer that sells Yashika.
Where?
Yeah, we just started.
Oh, not on the corner.
No,
Because we do. Sell them on the
no,
corner.
but he sells the Yashika.
Who?
I have a customer that sells
That's
Yashika.
that guy.
Okay. That'll be good.
They up there, like, when Dixon told me.
So you gonna try to get all that shit the same, or they gonna be different?
Just whatever African you wanna wear.
However you wanna come African dress.
It might not be
That's
that.
how you did that Florida game. That's how you did that
Yeah.
Florida game, y'all. They got that company. That's how you did that Florida.
You might wanna wear a white linen suit
Yeah.
with a African hat and a stroke.
Yeah.
It don't just gotta be a dashiki.
Well, what you got?
Yep.
Well,
Got it on.
You got a dashiki
We talk about your underwear, Bob.
because you wore it to Florida, yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go buy a
Right,
dime.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I was thinking about other people from out of town. I wasn't talking about us here.
Oh.
They
I
did-
know the
they got
majority of
everything
us
Mardi
here
Gras thing.
already
They
got
do
that
it,
shit.
they all do the Mardi Gras thing. All these things that they have, they buy something to wear to.
And we had the
On the
Hawaii
clean level,
thing.
you had the Hawaii, you had the Mardi Gras, you wear things like that, and then they get a t-shirt to wear on that Saturday.
If they have Black History Month at their church, they got
Trust me,
something
they
else.
got stuff.
Yeah.
And if they can do it, they do it. If they can't, they can't. Come on anyway.
Exactly, we ain't gonna tell you you can't come.
That's right. But we got to buy these t-shirts now, wear these t-shirts. Because that's our picnic
That's what
area.
we wear on
And that's what
Saturday.
distinct us from
For the
other
picnic.
groups.
Right.
Yeah,
When we at the picnic area, for real, for real.
Right.
yeah, I was ever gonna say about the same color t-shirts, cause that shows unity,
Mhm.
so yeah.
Carl.
Alright, so we said, do y'all think yellow, what did we say besides yellow?
I say yellow gold.
Yellow gold.
That's
Okay.
And that,
Okay.
and that tree, that African tree would be, that's nice.
You think that'll,
I think
get somebody
that's-
good? Okay. Alright. Couple other things, then we're gonna get ready to wrap it up, and then I'll just go over everything briefly. Since we have some late people to come in, we need a secretary. Who wanna volunteer? I'm looking right at you, Regina.
I am too.
I can't commit because I have a second job in the evening. And I might not be able to come here one Sunday, y'all have it.
It's set on the fourth Sundays of every month.
Again, I have a second job and I can't commit because
I
if
got
I
you.
take it and I have to be at work, I'm gonna go to work.
All right.
Understand?
I understand.
But see, I can actually record and just send you the audio, you can type it up.
Again,
We gonna find a way.
Because I'm already the social media chairperson, so
you got to do.
I'm videotaping it right now.
Okay, a couple more things I wanna talk about, and then we can get ready to wrap it up until our next meeting. I know we was trying to get the tent. So this is my suggestion, I was thinking about this. One or two things, tell me which one you think. We need one to do, like, probably when Thanksgiving come around, we buy a TV, raffle off a TV, take that money, go towards the tent, or we can actually put that money within the fee when we get ready to say this is what we want for the family reunion, and spread it out that way. And we'll always have a tent, tables and chairs. So what do y'all think? Either add it in or try to do a raffle. So give me some suggestions.
I say go and do that for the tent.
Do what?
I would say add it in.
Add it in?
Yeah,
Okay.
add it in.
So we wanna add in the tent, tables and chairs. Do we have prices on tables and chairs?
We have prices on the tent with tables and chairs included.
We had asked for, was it $30 a piece for 30 people, and that would have came up with that. So what we're trying to do is get tent and chair and tables. So it'll be in the family, we don't have to rent no more, ask for nobody to bring tables or chairs. We'll have it.
So this would be the perfect time to do it. So we can add that in the fee once
But
we
we're gonna
get.
need someone to store it though, once we get it. And I volunteer somebody out there who can store table or tent, raise your hand.
I
about
volunteer.
you?
Got a big shed in his yard.
Here come y'all president, y'all, while y'all voting me.
Hey,
She
John,
vice chair.
John, don't you have a big shed?
Monique is call on.
You gotta,
That's about your shit.
Monique don't mind giving up that vice.
What's your, we'll be right now.
Is that we,
Who's gonna be president?
or we do this right here, we pay for
Okay, well, she's
a
vice.
storage fee.
we got a storage, we got a storage
You can
unit.
call on.
We got a storage
Keep doing
unit.
just what you do. I need you. You be the vice.
Okay,
Me.
that's a good idea.
I don't appreciate folks blocking my number out and stuff when I call in.
Just the 10.
I'll call you.
Don't fold it wrong now.
Ooh, that don't sound
Okay, so, we agreed to add the table, the tent, table, and chairs in the fee. Okay? Alright. What else we got going on? So, just to go over this real briefly, and then we'll get together next time and just go from there. Hold on a second. Listen. Okay. Quick, we're gonna go over this real quick. So, we're gonna do an African theme. We blocked out the date for July the 19th through the 21st of July of next year. We got President Leslie. We have Vice President for now, myself. Secretary we still don't have. I'm gonna be the treasurer. I want someone else to be on there with me too as well, because my name is still on the checking account that we had from 14. Sakona's gonna be the social media to-go person. Carton is volunteers for the shop, and he's gonna check on the prices for our t-shirts. Leslie's gonna check on the hotels, which we're gonna try to get downtown. I'm gonna check on the bus prices, the prices for the park for OWA, and that's in Foley. Leslie is also gonna check on the prices for Friday night to get acquaintance, the Saturday night, and Sunday's picnic. So he's on the food committee, so he'll need somebody else with him on the food committee. Here. We're gonna mail out postcards and do social media letters. We're gonna do that October. The end of this coming up to the end of October, and we're gonna add the tent, table, and chair into the fees, whatever we're gonna charge. And then we need to respond by November 30th from everyone to know to have a head count. Okay, so, anything else y'all wanna go over for this meeting?
Larry, you on that, account too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still on that, cause every time I go to the bank, they wanna know what account. But anyway, so me, you, and Larry is on that,
On the Horizon account.
on the New Horizon account.
And what I plan on doing, I might have once we start collecting money, I'm gonna present a financial report on everything that we do. Every penny that we spend, every receipt we have, you will see a financial report. And receipts. You definitely will have that so we can keep up with everything that we're spending. Anybody want to volunteer to help Leslie on his committee, on the food committee?
Food and hotel.
And hotels. Do we have any volunteers right now?
I'll volunteer.
You want to volunteer? Okay.
And two.
And for you?
Is that food, it's the same as Jackery, or do a separate committee?
That's separate.
We're gonna do a separate committee for that.
Let me say this, most hotels will not allow you to bring in food. If you're having a banquet there, they want to prepare it so they can charge and make their money. So the reason why it was done like it was the last time is because the hotel we had didn't have a banquet room. So we had the Greek Orthodox building, which went wonderful. Everything was good and it went wonderful. And so we got a caterer, outside caterer, to come in and prepare and do that. If we have to do that again, oh well.
Okay.
Because it went well. It was beautiful, the building was beautiful, the food was good, everything. But the reason why is because that hotel didn't have a banquet room, and they don't fix no food. We were able to do our prayer breakfast there, and it was adequate space and stuff, but the banquet is totally different from the actual prayer breakfast. A lot of folks at the prayer breakfast be still upstairs asleep. So, it well. So wherever we end up at, it's just something I have to check on. As far as, do they have a banquet room? Because I've already know the Holiday Inn at the old Sheraton building, the round hotel downtown on Government, you guys. Right there by,
Across from the old press register.
yeah, across from the old press register. They don't, allow you to bring in, they said we could do it on Friday night, little things, before I get acquainted. But as far as in a banquet room and having a caterer come in, they don't allow. They have to do it, cause it has to be state, you know, past state and everything, you know, so they have to do it.
So what we'll do is get, once we have our next meeting at the end of October, the last Sunday of the month, we'll, hopefully by then we have prices on some stuff, so we can try to figure out how much we're gonna charge. So, in the meantime, we'll just try to get all that together. Now, as far as the bus, Uncle Larry, you know somebody? Did you know anybody at Dixie? You wanna try to get us a price, once we find out how many people? Okay, yes, Terry?
I got a friend that, has a charter bus.
Wow, isn't that one? Good Terry.
All right, well, I'll let you get that price for us then, I appreciate that.
Dixie bus only carry 15 people.
Okay. All right, Terry, I'll let you get that price and then we'll go from there.
And the last time we had the van, we had got a van from Dixie, cause I made 2 trips from the hotel.
Yep, I remember that,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Okay, anybody else wanna go with anything else?
Put Terry on that bus committee.
I got them on here already.
Okay.
Can't think of anything else right now. When we get back to, yes, Tony?
Well, I mean, since I do graphics as well,
Yes,
I can do up the graphics for the flyer, as well as for the postcards,
okay,
and I have that, I just need to, get all the information, make sure that is correct. I think I
So-
can actually go on to that site that I created before on the Facebook and just change the name.
okay.
It's still on there as, I think, Fair Family 2004 reunion. So I can just
14.
change it, to the new one, so everybody that's currently on there, they'll still be on there. So I won't have to create a new page and then add like more people.
Okay. What I'll do, me and Sakoni, if anybody else wanna be on board with him to come up what needs to be on the postcard, cause I want us to try to at least have, either we're gonna have a draft by the end of October and send them out like the very first week in November. Once we all come and agree on the postcard, what's supposed to be on there. So come get us some samples and everybody in agreement, we just go ahead and order them and get them sent out. I'll print.
Okay, you and Sakoni are adults, and y'all know what we doing, and know this the Fat Family Union. We all need to come together as to what's gonna be on there, or how it's gonna look. Y'all know what needs to be on there, know what to be mentioned, you know the date, so y'all go ahead and do it and send them out.
Okay.
We don't need to.
I just wanna make sure that everyone is involved. That's my thing. Yes.
Okay, now, for the theme, we got a tie theme, but do we have like a word theme, tie or whatever?
That's something can be worked on. We don't have to have it right now, but it can be worked on. So what kind of,
Is that something that we wanna do, since we're going with the African theme?
Yeah.
From African attire, we wanna have the,
what you got in mind?
A logo or something?
Well, like my oldest son, he actually came up with a song called Motherland. And I think that'd be a good, good,
cause this is what, I'm sorry, this is
Go ahead.
what the family reunion started, right? It started in seven?
It started in 7.
In Alabama, okay, we started in
Yeah,
Alabama, so pretty much you're coming back to Alabama. Yeah, the motherland. Let's do it. Go ahead.
And it's an actual song, Sakoni?
Yeah. He has a song we did called Motherland.
Mhm. Do you have
Did
it?
he sing it?
I don't have, I will, I mean, for those that are not on social media, I mean, all this stuff, I'll put the draft for the postcard up there, the draft for the letter.
I didn't mean you, I meant, will he sing it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, we wanna hear it.
Okay.
However, if it's that, it's all of us need to sing.
Who's on social media?
Learn and sing.
Well,
Who's on social media? Raise your hand.
Get
On
on
social
board.
media, like Facebook, social media.
you on that, Ellen?
I don't know.
You on social media?
Yeah, you on Facebook?
You on Facebook?
Oh,
Okay.
that deal did that.
Well, I'm not.
Still, I'll be communicating with?
Gail put that on there.
Well, and the reason I'm saying that because it's just easier to post stuff there and just have people, when they get a chance, they can go and they can chime in or they can, comment and,
All right, well, that sounds good.
That,
What's
so
that?
that last first page that I created, my page got hacked,
Okay.
and I was the administrator for that page, so I'm blocked out of the page. So I
Oh.
can't even let my own self in, so I don't know if you wanna create a new page for the family page or how you wanna do it, but that's why I haven't been able to interact with that page.
Gotcha.
well, I still have the Fair Family Reunion, I think it was 2014, group page. But I still have access to.
We can add people to that page
Oh, yeah.
and start getting people to move to that page.
Okay.
Okay, so when we come back to the next meeting, we'll either be talking about prices.
I'm gonna come on, and tag along with you and Chaconi on the design and graphic.
Yeah, he knew that.
Yeah, he's a graphic graduate now.
I yield that responsibility.
He's a degree in graphics.
We graduated.
Y'all graduated, huh?
Yes, sir.
But we're gonna definitely need timely. I mean, like we gonna get it together so we can,
Right.
go on and.
Get it
Get it
out
out.
by the end of the month. We're gonna
So you know what we want?
I pretty much do.
Okay.
We'll get together. We'll get together.
You know what they want.
Postcards first.
Hand.
You can do the photography for the
I
family.
can do that too.
Okay, we want to get more photography outside, right? We got one now. I'm retired. I'm retired.
What's his husband is a photographer also? Crystal, ain't her husband a photographer? I
He's a
thought-
newsman.
Oh, newsman.
He's a realtor. That's right there.
Well, anyhow, yes, I'm a photographer, graphic designer, and
Boom, there it is.
So photographer is gonna be Wayne.
Money.
Yes, ma'am.
I was thinking, about, getting something, pertaining to Africa,
that's
maybe
my,
for our young people, like the little ones back there and, the younger people, for them to, something that they can recite, or maybe one say something and then the next one, I don't know what you call it, but something that they could recite about our African heritage.
yeah.
Oh, so you talking like a program? Doing
Come up for
it.
that.
That'll come up during the banquet.
During the day.
If there's anything to be done that's like that, it'll be in the banquet.
Do y'all understand what I was,
This
what I
one,
mean?
this one.
Gotcha.
I think they'll already did something.
We kinda
Maybe
did
what-
that. We kinda did that last reunion.
Huh?
We kinda did that at last reunion.
We did.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Okay, so with that being said, when we get back together, we're gonna try to have prices, hopefully. Price for the t-shirts, the hotel, the bus, the park.
All of that should be,
So when we get back together again, and then in the meantime, y'all think of anything, just write it down. So when we come back to the next meeting, we can address it.
Cause we always want our reunion to be a bash.
That's right.
It will be.
It normally be a bash.
Everybody likes it, they want us to take it over anyway, so, cause I talked to Chris and, Coleman, he said, when y'all gonna do it, I wanna come back to Mobile.
Who is Chris?
Chris Simon, Kenneth,
I'm gonna do
brother.
Cindy first.
Who is Kim?
Show the picture.
Your cousin.
Charlie, what is
No,
it?
no, that's your cousin.
Somebody else
Estelle
said
son.
something.
That's Estelle.
Estelle son.
Estelle son.
I told you it was your cousin.
Okay, don't take us 20 minutes.
Okay. All right, do anybody have any other thing I want to discuss right now until the next meeting?
I do. Tomorrow is my birthday.
It's still coming.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leo. Happy birthday to you.
Your mama said, how old are you? How old are you? That's what mama said.
Tell her age.
57. Thank you.
Okay, so, with that being said, I think we're gonna, this meeting is adjourned. Until next time.
The
Okay?
next rehearsal will be,
Rehearsal.
I'm sorry, the next meeting will be what date?
Let's say
The last Monday in the month.
October the 28th.
Fourth Sunday, next month.
October 28th, fourth Sunday, in next month. Will be our next meeting at 5 o'clock.
October the 28th.
Okay.
I don't know, but that's the next meeting.
This is on the one that is-
All right.
Okay.
What? You said? Oh,
Before you dismiss us.
okay. Well, I know that some of y'all may already know that I'm putting on the summit. Actually, it's going to be October 20th. It's going to be on a Saturday. It's going to be in Pensacola, Florida. Have a bunch of people coming in from out of town. It's not free. Yeah, but
I know it ain't free. You involved in it, it ain't gonna be free.
yeah, well, I got 5 kids, so.
That's real showcase though.
But anyway, I'm sorry. Actually, the middle daughter just went back. She went back. She just texted me, told me she was at the Chevron in Greenville, so she's going back to Troy. And the youngest daughter wants to go to UAB. We took up that Friday, so yeah. Well, no, she's a senior in high school now, but she want to go there next year. So we did a tour Friday. So yeah,
Oldest
definitely.
girl is out. She graduated college.
Yeah. Kristen is yes ma'am. She has a bachelor's of fine arts in theater from the University of Southern Mississippi. She's still in Hattiesburg, so she's hanging out there for a minute. So yeah. And Jonathan is a 6th grader at Denton Magnet School.
Yeah.
Going for coding or something. But anyway, so yeah, just wanted to, if I y'all aware of that, if y'all can make it, if you can, if you want to make a donation, let me know. I mean, if you want to sponsor somebody, that'd be great. All right, other than that, I think we're going to close in prayer.
Now, these cards
Yeah,
right
it's
here,
called.
he did these cards.
I did the graphics on those cards,
Holographic.
and I had them printed. In fact, there's a company out of California called Zoo Printing, in fact, which I get all my business cards and stuff through. They're real reasonable, and like I said, I did up all the graphics and stuff on that. So, anywho,
How much is it, Colin?
what? I have 2 tickets. I have standard access, which is $115, and I have VIP, which is $150. After we finish up, we're gonna be going to the beach, so it's gonna be pretty cool. I really wanted to go to OWA. I wanted to go to Gulf Shores, but their prices were way. I mean, the hotels over there wanted me to be contractually responsible for 25 sleeping rooms. They didn't pay for the ballroom and the breakout session. I said no. But anyway, so yeah, it was cheap in Pensacola.
I went last year and it was amazing.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah.
It was.
He went to.
And it's not age limited.
No.
It's for all ages.
Yeah. And it goes with my award-winning book, Are You Climbing the Wrong Mountain?
I got me a copy. You need to get one.
I got it.
Okay.
You got another book?
Well, actually, yeah, I got 2 more. I did Knowing When to Jump and Shooting from the Hip, 7 life lessons I learned from my total hip replacement, which I had last December. Yeah. Yeah, in December of last year.
Really?
Yeah, December 13th. I think the day after
I
Father's
don't
Day.
know what's going on with each other.
What?
We know we need to
I don't
do
know
that.
that.
But anyway, all right, let's, in fact, let's close in prayer. All right, let's close in prayer.
Okay.
Father, we thank you for another opportunity to gather together. We thank you for our family. We thank you for the love that we have one for another. We ask you now you would continue to bless each and every one of us, and God, keep us in your keeping care. And God, bless our efforts to put together this family reunion. God, allow us clarity of thinking. And God, allow us to work with each other to accomplish your will. And God, we know that you care about family. And Lord, we thank you for our family today. We pray and ask right now that you would just be with each and every one of us as we leave this place, but never your presence. And we thank you and we praise you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.